The directions say that I'm supposed to solve this equation for the specified variable. The specified variable here is I. So I see that the equation has I here in the numerator. I also see, of course, that this equation has fractions in it. So often to make that work, I multiply both sides by the LCD, or the lowest common denominator. In this case, I only have one denominator. My LCD would just be L. So I'm just going to multiply both sides of this equation by L. So I'm going to get L times Q, and then I'm going to get L, now I can think of it as L over 1 times R minus I over L. So now these L's cancel out, and we get L times Q equals R minus I. So when I look at this problem then, if I'm going to try to solve this equation for I, one thing I might want to do, right now I is on the right hand side, but it has a negative in front of it. It may actually be easier to move I to the other side so that I don't have the negative in front of it. So I'm going to add I to the right, but then I'm also going to add I to the left. So that's going to give me LQ plus I equals R. And now to get I by itself, I see that's here. I want to get rid of this LQ, so I'm going to have to move that whole term. The way I move a whole term is by adding or subtracting. So I'm going to subtract LQ from both sides. And that's going to give me then I equals R minus LQ. It's possible that you could also have this and have it in the other order. You could have minus LQ plus R. That's the same thing.